Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري Even introduced to my books. This is my first book published in 2018. Timeline Scrolls of a Spiritual Seeker. I wrote over a period of 1 or 2 months, small bits and pieces, sometimes essays, articles like that. And those written materials were grouped into 6 scrolls, 6 chapters. We call them scrolls, timeline scrolls. Yeah. So some 42 such bits, essays, articles are included in this book. So all my personal views containing insights which may enthuse youngsters to further develop on those ideas. The second book I have recently completed and published is this one, Towards His Light, on a journey to the shore of oil. It's based on the Holy Quran. So I have added my name is there, except His Light. I prefer everything to be in small letters. His Light begins with caps, both words. And so I have written something about this book. First, briefly, we will take this book. It has 12 chapters. I commenced with Bismillah, and I also written while printing, and actually had another writing before the commencement of the first chapter. I mentioned Allahu A'lam. Allahu A'lam. He only knows. And somehow, while publishing it has gone. It might have been cut off. While making it in a book of this dimension, 6 by 9, containing 160 pages, 170 pages altogether, 12 chapters. So all mistakes in these books, errors, flaws, everything, mistake of facts, and may contain also serious errors. They are all due to me. That is because of lack of knowledge, lack of insight, lack of proper insight. I might have committed errors, blunders in this book, and the credit of every such blunder goes to me. I didn't make contain, you may find. It may contain a lot of insights, many insights for the, especially for the youngsters who have not given a serious thought about the Holy Quran, going deep into its meaning. And there, when people who do not keep incessant contact with the holy book, the primary book, which has to be kept with always as guidance in this dunya. This dunya is our temporary abode. This is not our place. We live here like fish out of water. So, it's a book of epistemology. Epistemology is the book that contains knowledge about knowledge. It is about the knowledge contained in the Holy Quran. It is ilm, it is a sublime knowledge contained in the Holy Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is al-Qabid, al-Qabid al-Basit. He is al-Qabid, he is the minimizer. He contracts, he diminishes, he condenses. He is al-Basit, he expands, he maximizes. And he is the maximizer, he is the minimizer. Al-Qabid al-Basit. When he condenses, contracts, condenses ilm, the ocean of ilm, it becomes nur. يهدي الله لنوره من يشاء. He imparts his ilm, his nur, to whomsoever he favors. He leads unto his nur whomsoever he prefers, he favors. So, when he condenses ilm into nur, and one is led to that nur, the qalb of that favored servant expands beyond limits. So he is, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is at the same time al-Qabil and al-Basit. He is the minimizer and he is the maximizer. On the other hand, for ordinary people like us, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives the maximized version of his will in what is called amsal. Amsal means examples. Misal means example. Example, misal is the singular of amsal. And there are too many amsal in the Holy Quran. They are all in a group of ayah called mutashabiha. Ayat mutashabiha or obscure ayahs. Ayat, they have to be interpreted. And when we interpret that amsal, it expands like anything. So it is the expanded version is acquired by the intellect, brain, the aql. It has nothing to do with the qalb. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala minimizes qalb and puts it in the nur, and we are led, and a person is led to that nur, his qalb expands. And when he, for the ordinary people, for their understanding, he puts amsal in the Holy Quran, in ayat called mutashabiha. So the people of ilm interpret those ayah, and it is the expanded version which expands the aql or the brain or the intellect. At the same time, it contracts the qalb. It is al-basit al-qalb. So I have, in a nutshell, given in English of what is in this book. You may also find what is instinct, what is insight. Also, what is wahi. All these are mainly based on Surah Al-Kahf. Surah Al-Kahf. And you may also find a lot of insight about Ruh. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Isra. Al-Isra has said that of Ruh, يسألونك من روحه يسألونك من روحه, or they are asking about the ruh. Tell them only little is revealed of ruh to the common, to the understanding of man. Only little is revealed. So we have tried to find out what is that little. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has divulged. Also you can find in this book, in this context, it must be remembered that the Holy Quran, the ilm in the Holy Quran is not realized, imbibed by impure hearts. Only hearts that are pure can touch its meaning. فلا أقسم بمواقع النجوم إنه لقسم لو تعلمون عظيم وإنه لقسم لو تعلمون عظيم إنه لقرآن كريم في كتاب مكنون لا يمسه إلا المطهرون تنزيل من رب العالمين. The impure hearts